Gate City Lady Blue Devils and the Twin Springs Lady Titans. You can probably hear in the background the starting lineup for the Gate City JV players. Number 42, Michelle Lane. Number 34, Karen Cowton. Number 40, Yolanda Reed. Number 50, Jenny Mann. Number 23, Amy Morris. And you can hear the lineup for Twin Springs. Again, this is being brought to you on Scott County Cable Channel 30, and preceding this JV game will be the varsity girls ball game. Again, we are in between Nicholsville and Dungannon, Virginia, here in the Twin Springs High School gym. And we're ready for the jump ball. Karen Cowton jumping center, number 44 for Twin Springs. Michelle Lane takes a shot and misses. It's rebounded by Horn for Twin Springs. Hillman with the ball down court. Good shot there. Attempt. Foul on 34. The shot attempt by number 20, Nikki May. Cowton charged with the foul on a push. Two-shot situation. Number 44. I guess that's Susan Sluss. She misses the first one. Pretty good crowd turnout tonight. She hits the second one. Titans on top. 1-0. Morris brought the ball down. Quick pass in the lane. Morris takes a shot and bang. Number 23 Morris with two. Blue Devils lead 2-1. Stacy Horn dribbled the ball out of bounds. Makes it a Lady Devil ball. Lane pass into Morris. Back over the lane. Looks inside the Cowton, no way. So Jenny Mann gets the shot and good. Number 50, Jenny Mann. Horn brings the ball in to Hillman, and she walks with it before she's thrown. Good defense over number 14 on Gate City. That is Amy Gibson. Lane throws the ball into Cowton. She takes a shot and misses, and it's rebounded by Hillman. She finds number 20 open under the goal, and she tries a shot and misses. Stacy Horn, number 14, with the bucket there. Nikki May tried the first shot for Twin Springs and missed. Morris under pressure. Jump ball. Pass inside to number 44. She shoots it good. Susan Sluss. Again, Morris under pressure. I believe she's fouled by number 10. Cynthia Kaler. Amy Morris with the ball. Number 20, Nikki May knocks it out of bounds. She was intended to pass to Michelle Lane. Lane throws into Morris, back out to Morris. Lane back out to Morris. And Morris takes a step and looks back at the Lane. Pass inside the Calton, and it goes out of bounds. Twin Springs ball. Gate City's on tight defense again. Horn with the ball. Quick down court. Hillman passes out to number 10, and she is fouled. Cynthia Kaler, number 10. Foul on 23 for Gate City. It's Morris. Kaler shooting 2. And the first one's good. Score now, Twin Springs 6, Gate City 4. Second one no good. Some kind of violation there on Twin Springs, I believe it is. 6-4 to score with 4 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the first period of play. And Gate City tried to throw the ball in and was broken up. Finally knocked out of bounds for Twin Springs. Lane's passed to Calton. She passes back to Morris, and Twin Springs on real tight defense. Calton takes the ball down past the half-court mark. Throws to Morris, finds Lane, and she drives and finds Calton under the goal. And Calton's shot is but missed, bounces off the rim. She gets her own rebound and goes back up again, and it's still a miss. Where 44 came up with it for Twin Springs. Susan Sluss quickly hands to Kaler, who finds number 20, and she passes back to Kaler, and it rolls around the rim. It's like Jenny Mann's some sort of a pushing foul. Number 50 for Gate City. Nikki May's one that took the first shot for Twin Springs. Bang. Number 44, Susan Sluss. Score now, Gate City 4, Twin Springs 8. Morris again under pressure, finds Calton to get the ball down close to half court mark. He gives it to Morris to set the ball up. Lane drives, and no shot. Morris takes one. And it's knocked out of bounds, I believe, by Horn. Stacy Horn, number 14, knocked it out of bounds. Again knocked out by Twin Springs. Number 20, Nikki May on good defense for Twin Springs. Morris with the ball. Finds Calton, and she just lets the ball go right on through the lane, and she takes a shot and misses. Stacy Horn comes up with the rebound, and she drives down tough and tries a layup, and is fouled by number 34, Karen Calton. Sure, that'll bring up a 2-point, 2-shot rather. Horn on the line, as you can see on your screen, number 14. Stacy Horn hits another one from the foul line. Twin Springs has a 5-point lead over Gate City. With a high shot, she just burnt the net. Beautiful shot, and it's stolen on the break, on the throw-in by Kondo Hillman. Kondo instead of Kondo. Lane throws into Morrison. Twin Springs is in a real tight defense, and she hollers for Amy Gibson, which is a little late. And Horns comes up with the steal. Number 10 tries a shot, and she misses, and Morris comes back up with the ball. She drives down fast, and a beautiful shot, but she missed. Michelle Lane grabbed the rebound and goes up and missed. Karen Calton again rebound. And then Karen finally gets the pay dirt. Timeout Gate City on the court. With 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the first period of play from Twin Springs High School, Twin Springs Titans, Lady Titans, 10, the Gate City Lady Blue Devils, 6. The home team has committed 1 foul, and the guest team has committed 4 fouls. If that has anything to do with it, at the end of 5 fouls, any foul will be considered a shooting situation. Instead of just getting the ball, you'll get a shooting situation. I see a shot, the best side of Chuck Quill on the back side, of course. Talking to Amy Gibson there, and Michelle Lane, Karen Calton, Amy Morris, Delonda Reed. Sandy Blackwell comes up for some last-minute instructions for them also. It's a good electronic clock they have here. It just does all kinds of things. Twin Springs ball. Number 50, Jenny Manna on tight defense for Gate City. Conda Hillman pass over to 44, Susan Sluss. Tried the shot and missed. Rebound by Calton. Morris inside to Calton, and bang, give her 2. Calton broke that up for just a second, but lost it. Condo Hillman passes the ball out to number 10, Cynthia Kaler, and she takes a shot and misses. And I believe it's going to be a foul on number 50, Jenny Mann. No, 34, Karen Calton, I'm sorry. No, 44 for Twin Springs was Susan Sluss. Morris attempted to pass to Calton and was intercepted by Sluss. And Cynthia Kaler burns the net. Number 10, Kaler. Morris with the ball inside the lane, and Lane looks back out, finds Morris, and ooh, she almost made that one. Like number 44, Sluss, call for walking for Twin Springs, and Morris takes another shot and misses a thing, and Jenny Mann, I believe, will end up the jump ball there. Her and Conda Hillman. Gate City ball. Lane's pass in was broken up by number 20, Nikki May. Conda Hillman brings the ball down quick and throws it up, and I believe it's fouled by number 34, Calton. Block. 2 shots, number 40, Conda Hillman. Substitution coming in for Gate City again, number 14, Amy Gibson. Score, Twin Springs 12, Gate City 8. A little too much push water, I believe, on that one. She hit the back of the goal. But she made the second one. I'd rather hit one than none. Twin Springs on real tight defense. Gate City is having trouble moving the ball up. Caused a little foul there by number 40, Conda Hillman, against Amy Morris. Again, the Devils had 5 fouls, team fouls, and Twin Springs has 3. Morris with the ball, looking for someone. She finds Lane, and Lane would like to take a shot but can't get inside. She goes back out to Morris, and then she gets the ball back inside, and bang, Michelle Lane, number 42, with the bucket. Stacy Horn got the ball back out the con to Hillman. And she's driving again. She knows how to draw the foul. Number 40 for Gate City, DeLonda Reed. Push, 2 shots. 16 seconds remaining in the first period of play here from the Twin Springs High School gym, where the Gate City Blue Devils are playing the Twin Springs Tidings. And lady basketball, and Kondo Hillman burns the net again, 14-10. Twin Springs has a 4-point lead. And again, we'd like to mention this is brought to you on Scott County Cable Channel 30. And second shot rolls around. Blue ball, knocked out number 44, Susan Sluss. 15 seconds now remaining. Lane throws the ball into Morris. I'm sure they'll just go for a 1 shot here. Morris finds Lane. Lane to Gibson. Back inside the lane, and she's looking for the shot. Finds DeLonda Reed under the goal, and bang, right at the buzzer. Good offensive play there. At the end of the first period, the score, Twin Springs Lady Titans 14, the Gate City Lady Blue Devils 12. We watched Gate City come to a real easy victory last week over Patrick Henry, and they're down by 2 here going in. They was down by 6 earlier, so they've come back. They've got a few things going for them now. And Twin Springs is the first time we've had a chance to see them play. They have a real impressive ball team. Seem to be doing a good job. That buzzer will mean it's the start of the second period of play. Again, Gate City has 5 fouls committed. Therefore, whenever you get a foul called on them, it will be automatic foul shot. Twin Springs coach David Jones, he's an old Gate City boy himself, but he moved up here with these Titans, so have to back him up if we can. Again, Gate City's coaches are Chuck Quillen and Sandy Blackwell. Horn proceeding to throw the ball into Hillman. And she passes off to May, who takes a real long shot and almost makes it, and she gets her own rebound. That's what you call following your shot. Number 50, Mann, comes up with the rebound. She quickly passes to Morris. Morris looking for someone. She finds Michelle Lane. Lane finds Mann inside, and she's going to go up and, oh, it's short. I thought it was going in. Gibson came up the rebound and tried a shot, and Morris comes up and grabs it, her and Cynthia Kaler, for a jump ball. The Blue Devil ball. Lane be bringing the ball in for Gate City. Oh, it's broken up by Susan Sluss, number 44. Kaler, quick pass down inside to number 20, Nikki May, and she grabs her own rebound after a shot. And Stacy Horn tried to save the ball and just didn't get over on it quick enough. Again, Morris a good ball handler, but she's having trouble tonight against Twin Springs. And she is called for walking. Twin Springs is playing a good defense, and that's the kind of defense we've seen Gate City play last week against Patrick Henry. Horn brings the ball in to number 44, Susan Sluss. Calton came up the rebound and gives to Morris. Morris finds Lane. Lane inside to Calton, and it's number 10, Cynthia Kaler. Be a foul call on her. That'll make 14 fouls. Number 32 in the lineup now for Twin Springs. That's Tammy Hillman. Lane passes inside to Morris. Morris finds Calton, and she goes up for a shot. Easy 2 for Karen Calton, number 34. Gate City now tied with Twin Springs, 14-14. Conda Hillman made a quick pass down to Hillman, and Stacy Horn gets the shot off, and it's no good, and I can't tell who come up with it. Susan Sluss tried another shot, but Amy Morris got the rebound. Pass the lane. She looks for Calton, and she finds Calton, and Calton almost again. For Gate City. Gibson creates the foul. Brings up again. I'm not sure who she fouled. Looks like number 40, Conda Hillman. Twin Springs be shooting a 1-and-1, I believe it'll be. Four minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the second period of play. She missed the first, therefore she gets another try at it. She does not get another try at it. That's what I meant to say. I just couldn't get it all out. Morris, a quick pass down inside the lane, but they worked the ball in the cow, but she's fouled by number 44, Susan Sluss. That should bring up a shooting situation for Gate City. Yes, it does. Twin Springs now at 5 team fouls. Karen Calton will be shooting a 1-and-1. Close up over there. She's a good ball player. But she missed the whole goal. That'll frustrate her, I'm sure, but she'll come right back and do a great job. I didn't see what the call was. Some sort of foul there. Someone fouled Amy Gibson, number 14. She'll be shooting 1-and-1. Number 20 was the one that made the foul, Nikki May. It's her first foul. Gibson hits the first. Score Gate City 15, Twin Springs 14. See if Gibson can make it 100% on the foul. Yes. Walks up to the line real calm, burns it. Gate City has a 2-point lead now. It's the first time Gate City's been in the lead all evening. Stacy Horn tries to drive inside, and I'm sure there's a foul on number, let's see what the referee says. Number 50. Jenny Mann. Chuck Starnes is one of the officials tonight. I know Chuck personally, but I don't know who his column partner is. Stacy Horn on the line for Twin Springs. And it must have been a 1-and-1, and she missed. And Morris came up with the ball. Good defense for number 20, Nikki May. And she just put the move on Morris big time. Good job of Nikki May. Morris done a good job of not fouling. It could have been a 3-point play for Twin Springs. Morris backed off. Quick pass inside to Gibson, and she misses. Jenny Mann came up to ball number 50 and put it in. Gate City now has a 2-point lead again. 18-16 over the Titans of Twin Springs. Karen Calton, I believe, knocked that ball loose over there and made it go out of bounds. Stacy Horn throws in the Conda Hillman. Number 20, Nikki May, took the long shot and missed everything. Morris again with the ball. They're trying to get something set up. And Nikki May took it away from her again. But she walked. And that's a no-no. Michelle Lane throws in to Karen Calton at half court. And finds, Jenny Mann under the goal, and it bounces around and out. Conda Hillman comes up with the ball. Finds Susan Sluss. Hillman finds Nikki May, number 20. Took the long shot again, no go. Number 32, straight up. Hit the out of bounds. Tammy Hillman. Gate City ball, 2 minutes, 43 seconds remaining in the first period of play. Morris under double team. Looks like number, let's see, 20, I believe it is. Sure is, number 20, Nikki May. It's her second foul. Morris on the line. I think she'll burn both of these. 1 and 1. And she missed the first one. And a foul's called on Michelle Lane. And it looked to me like she was going for the ball. Number 44, Susan Sluss, will be shooting a 1 and 1. Michelle Lane, that's her first foul. And it was in and out. Michelle Lane quickly grabbed the rebound and passes to Morse. Nikki May on real good defense for Twin Springs. She almost got that one. She did get a hand on it. Michelle Lane let it go out of bounds. Gate City still leads 18-16. 2 minutes and 19 seconds remain in the second period from Twin Springs High School. You're watching Scott County Cable, Channel 30. Ball's knocked out of bounds, I believe, by Karen Cowton there. Made a turnover to Twin Springs. And Gate City's on this tough defense again that we've seen last week. Delonda Reed creates a foul on Conda Hillman, number 40. And it'll bring up a 1 and 1 situation down on the other end. Conda Hillman with the ball. And a beautiful shot. I almost believe she crossed the red line, though. Foul line. She didn't that time. Maybe she didn't the first time. Michelle Lane came up the rebound. Gate City has a 1-point lead, 18-17. Morris with the ball, and she's putting a few more moves on Nikki May now. And pass inside the count, she backs off and misses, which is unusual. Red ball. Stacy Horn to bring the ball in. Finds Conda Hillman, and she finds Sluss. And she finds Nikki May. Stacy Horn now at the ball. Susan Sluss with the shot, and no good. Number 14, Horn, I believe, is going to be a call for a push foul against number 34, Cowton. So that'll send Cowton to the line on a 1 and 1. Minute 17 seconds remaining in the second period of play. From Twin Springs High School, you're watching the Lady Blue Devils of Gate City and the Lady Titans of Twin Springs. Cowton shoots, bang. Beautiful shot. 19-17, Gate City. Good shot of the goal there, and you can see how close it really was. Stacy Horn came up with the ball, I'm sorry. Passes to Conda Hillman, and she shoots and misses. Cowton tipped the ball almost for the rebound, but Michelle Lane came up with it. And she quickly passed to Morris. She finds Michelle Lane again. They're looking inside. And Jenny Mann was inside, but had to come outside to gain control of the ball, and the pass was broken up by 44, Sluss. Conda Hillman runs quickly down court and throws a wild pass, or shot it was, and it barely missed the goal. Stacy with the ball, Stacy Horn. Susan Mann took another shot and missed. Stacy Horn and Karen Cowton go at it eye for eye. Came up Twin Springs ball. Susan Sluss almost got a free shot there. I'm not sure who the foul's on this time. Looks like it's going to be against Twin Springs. Red 23. Another 23 on there. 33. Another 32. No, 32. Tammy Hillman. Getting Jenny Mann on the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Bang. Gate City now has a 3-point lead over the Titans with 30 seconds remaining in the second period of play. Again, you're watching Jenny Mann shoot her second free throw. Easy. Number 50, Jenny Mann with 2 free throws. Less than a minute to go. Less than a half a minute to go. Conda Hillman finds Stacy Horn, and Amy Morris come up with the ball, and she had to dribble it out of bounds to gain control. 17 seconds. Horn into Hillman, and she finds Susan Sluss and shoots between Michelle Lane and Karen Calton, and that's something that's hard to do. 14 came up the rebound. Horn, and she shoots twice and misses. Michelle Lane says, enough of this, give me the ball. And that's the end of the second period, and now we'll break away shortly to remind you this has been brought to you on Scott County Cable Channel 30, Gate City High School versus Twin Springs from Twin Springs, and we'll be back with you very shortly for the start of the second half. We're back with you here, folks, from the Twin Springs High School gym, where the Lady Devils of Gate City have a 3-point lead over the Lady Devils of Twin Springs. And we're ready to start the second half. The score, Gate City 21, Twin Springs 17. Camera tonight has been operated by Jerry Parsons. Myself is Doug Gillenwater, and I have Melissa Blevins as a spotter. And Gate City does get the ball. Number 42, Michelle Lane, to throw in to Morris. And she, again, has the ball stolen by number 20, Nikki May, who, they call that palming the ball. Got a little excited there. She had a fast break going. Twin Springs in a full-court press. Lane gets it into Morris, and she throws it over to Gibson, and it's blocked by Nikki May. And it's stolen again. Lane comes up with the ball again, and Morris and Conda Hillman knocks it out of bounds out of Morris's hand. Calton throws the ball in, and Nikki May gets it. Amy Morris, I thought she knocked it out, but evidently not.
The light level is going up and down.
Okay. If you see the white spots is showing up on the floor, that is because of lights, and we have no control over that. I hope it don't show up on your screen, but it probably will because it's coming through the camera. Gate City still leads 21-17 over the Twin Springs Titans. Stacy Horn throws in to Conda Hillman, and Gibson out front for Gate City, and 2-3 zone now. Gibson and Morris. Conda Hillman tries to get inside, and the jump ball. Calton and Susan Sluss go at it. Twin Springs ball. Horns pass inside to Hillman, and she overshot the goal. Easy rebound from Michelle Lane. Number 42. Michelle Lane back out front to Morris. Gate City looks like they're trying some kind of different strategy than what they had the first half. Passing the ball around a little bit more. Jenny Mann tried a shot, and it bounced off and Cynthia Kaler comes up the ball and it would have been a beautiful layup, but she missed. Nikki May, number 20, came up the rebound and was going to turn around. Instead of dribbling, she walked with it. Made a turnover to Gate City. Again, Morris under pressure. Finds Calton, and she loses a handle on the ball. To Susan Sluss, Conda Hillman takes a shot, misses. Amy Morris comes up the rebound. Morris to Lane. Lane drives, takes a shot, comes off the rim, misses, and Conda Hillman fights for the ball and loses a handle on it. Amy Gibson comes up with it, passes to Jenny Mann, and she shoots and misses. 44, Susan Sluss come up the rebound. Pass to Conda Hillman. Gate City again in a 2-3 zone. Nikki May again took a shot, missed. Stacy Horn came up the rebound and tried a shot, missed. Jenny Mann got the rebound, number 50. Nikki May almost, she did break it up. Michelle Lane couldn't get to it, but Stacy Horn did. Conda Hillman drove through the middle and threw it straight up, and it almost went in. Karen Calton came up the rebound. Like Nikki May, a little push, our number 20. She pushed Amy Morris. Team fouls for Twin Springs, 1. Team fouls for Gate City, 1. 3 minutes, 19 seconds remaining in the third period. Michelle Lane with the ball, looking for the shot, but finds Morris, and she's going to have to, she gets inside to Calton, and Calton takes a shot and misses. Jenny Mann comes up with it and shoots over Conda Hillman's head for 2. Gate City now 23, Twin Springs 17. Conda Hillman drives inside again, and Calton blocks it. And the ball almost went out of bounds, but she knocked it back into Nikki May. Conda Hillman bounce pass inside to Susan Sluss, and she got an easy 2 points. Again, Sluss back on tough defense, knocked the ball away from Jenny Mann. 4-point lead for Gate City. Nikki May now has 3 fouls. Morris works the ball in well for Gate City. She finds Michelle Lane and goes up and in. Michelle Lane. Gate City now 25, Twin Springs 19. Conda Hillman brings the ball down, finds May. She takes a shot. Ooh, real close. Jenny Mann, easy rebound over Stacy Hillman. Twin Springs not on a full court press anymore. Morris passed through the hands of Gibson and out of bounds. Delonda Reed comes in for Gibson for Gate City. Conda Hillman looking, finds May, and she hits Susan Sluss inside, and she throws it plumb over the rim. Stacy Horn come up with the ball and tried a shot and missed, and then Amy Morris grabbed it for Gate City and quickly down court. Under pressure, bad, and Stacy Horn knocked it away from 50, and Amy Morris just took it back away from her. And Karen Calton's going to get 2. Looks like she attempted to shoot and was fouled in the process by number 40 for Twin Springs, Conda Hillman. I think the point was good. It was not good. Had to look off her for a minute. Karen missed both foul shots. Susan Sluss come up with the ball. Conda Hillman quickly down court with it, finds May, and ooh, real close. Jenny Mann come up the rebound for Gate City. Morris again with the ball. Finds Calton. And to DeLonda Reed, and back out to Calton to Morris. Looking inside, she finds Reed again. And Conda Hillman comes in on good defense and calls it a jump ball. Michelle Lane to bring the ball in for Gate City. I think it will go to Calton, I'm thinking. And it did go to Calton, but over her hands to DeLonda Reed, which was very close inside, but they find Morris, and she tries a good shot, and it's good. 23 Morris. Gate City now has 8-point lead over Twin Springs. Gate City 27, Twin Springs 19 with 40 seconds remaining, third quarter. Number 40, Hillman drives inside and draws a foul from number 23, Morris. Morris has 2 fouls. 2 team fouls for Twin Springs, 2 team fouls for Gate City. Condo Hillman on the line for Twin Springs, shooting 2. Missed the first. Chuck Starnes is the official there you see on the screen. Again, Condo Hillman. Oh, she burnt the net real good that time. Then come right back on tight defense. Amy Morris in trouble. Finds Michelle Lane. She comes down and give her a break. Across the court pass to DeLonda Reed. Inside to Gibson, and ooh, real close shot. Michelle Lane and Stacy Horn battle for it. Gives Twin Springs the advantage on jump ball. 23 seconds now remaining in the third quarter. Honda Hillman quickly down court to Cynthia Kaler, and she tried a long shot and missed. Mays comes up with it and misses. Morris on the rebound. 8 seconds remaining. The clock's ticking. Michelle Lane with the ball. They're going to have to hurry to get a shot off. And I don't think they will. No. The end of the third quarter from Twin Springs High School. The score of the Gate City Lady Devils 27, Twin Springs Lady Titans 20. Again, this is being brought to you on Scott County Cable Channel 30. Jerry Parsons, cameraman. And I'm trying to be the best I can. My name's Doug Gillenwater. See a good shot of Chuck Quillen and Jenny Mann out there fired up. She's taking on a little water. Michelle Lane, number 42 there. Jenny's happy, you can tell. Karen's telling what's been going on that Chuck probably hadn't realized. Real good close-up of Karen. And if she knew that, she would probably be upset. Michelle Lane and the Blue Devils are ready. They're back out on the court. Again, we'd like to apologize for those lights. It will cause the light factor on the camera to go up and down, therefore it might affect your picture light or dark. We have no control over that and apologize. Gate City's ball. Lane has it, throws in short pass to Calton. Tries to work the ball inside, but she gives it to Morris, who drives, but it's cut off by Mays. Inside the lane, and she shot and missed. She shot over top of Susan Sluss. Conda Hillman quickly down court and drives, threw the ball up. I think she might have been trying to draw a foul. Tighten ball, knocked out on 34 Calton. Ooh. Susan Sluss with 2. Morris needs help. Calton quickly, and it's knocked out of bounds by Conda Hillman, number 40. Again, you probably see those spots in light and dark. That's not in your TV set. That's in problems beyond our control. Morris to Calton and to Reed, and the crowd holler walk. I don't think so. Jenny Mann came up the rebound, and Morris took a shot. But Susan Sluss came up the ball. Cynthia Kaler quickly down court. She's fast. Mays inside to Susan Sluss, who loses the handle on it. And he rolls out of bounds. One and one will be called, I believe. Amy Morris. No, it's probably a technical. Technical foul against number 23. Official are waiting. Little controversy there over the clock. I'm not sure really what it was. Again, Morris on the line shooting. I'm not sure it's a one-shot technical or two-shot. Again, Gate City has the lead 27 to Titans 22. Morris misses. The crowd cheers on. You bet they're from Twin Springs. Morris again misses. She'll come back. Gate City will have the ball. Another technical. Michelle Lane now to the line for Gate City. I don't understand all these technicals, but maybe you can. Lane almost knocked that one in. Good form by Michelle Lane. Beautiful. Boom. Gate City 28, Twin Springs 22. You're whistling there. That's the crowd are getting excited here. Trying to pull their home team through this one. Morris with the ball. Let's see who the foul's called on. They're not giving us no indication. But it must have been against Gate City because Twin Springs does have the ball. Condo Hillman. Condo Hillman are set to bring the ball in for Twin Springs. 4 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in the fourth period of play from Twin Springs High School. This is brought to you on Scott County Cable Channel 30. Shot there was number 20, Nikki May, and she missed it. Amy Morris coming down court. Got a little foul out by Nikki May. The shot must have made her upset. Lane throws the ball into Morris. Morris is trying to put a move on May. Drives all the way under the goal and almost makes it. Stacy Horn and Jenny Mann go neck and neck for it. Gate City's ball. Substitution in for Twin Springs. Number 32, Tammy Hilton back in. Stacy Horn now out. Also back in the ball game, Gibson for Gate City, and Reed sits out. Boom. No, almost. Jenny Mann took the shot, missed. Karen Cowden came up the rebound and put it back in. Gate City now leads 30 to 22. 4 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the fourth period of play. Mays passed inside the 44, Susan Sluss, and was fouled by number, I think it's 34. Cowden, I believe that's foul Cowden out. Therefore, DeLonda Reed comes in. 44, Susan Sluss on the line for Twin Springs. Good ball game. Wish you could be with us tonight, but if you're not, you can watch it again just like you were here. Beautiful shot with number 44. Draws them within 7. And she makes both of them. Score Gate City 30, Twin Springs 6. Condo Hillman, I believe there, drew a sort of foul. Amy Morris just a tad there, which will bring Morris to the line shooting 1-1.
The score is 24-30. We're beaten by 6 points.
There you go. Timeout, the Titans. See the varsity squad of Gate City ready to come out on the court. They're going to have a long wait because this ball game's near over. See Lisa Carter and Kathy Weiniger and Miss Stapleton and Thompson and Wolf. Lisa Carter comes over to check the score. She'll get a kick out of this. She already knows it, I think. If they don't realize they're on camera, or they wouldn't. Yeah, there they're waving. They've seen us. Do you remember that? That's Kermit Roden's daughter there, Valerie Roden. I see Karina Smith. She won't smile. Way back there in the background. Four minutes to go here from Twin Springs, where the Gate City Lady Devils have a 6-point lead, 30-24 over the Lady Titans. Amy Morris on the line, shooting 1-1. Let's see if she can make them. Boom. Good shot. 31-24, Gate City, 7-point advantage over Twin Springs. Morris again. Ooh, give her 2. That's the easiest way to get 2 points I know of. Score now 32-24, Gate City. Condo Miller comes down, tries to pass inside the 44. She draws a foul from Jenny Mann. From Amy Morris, I'm sorry. 3 fouls on Morris. Susan Sluss on the line for Twin Springs, shooting 2. No, 1-1 maybe. Yeah, it is a 1-1. And she missed it, and Jenny Mann comes up with the ball. I started saying Michelle Lane, but she had me blocked. Amy Morris quickly tries to get the ball down court. Good defense for Twin Springs, sticking right with them. Michelle Lane makes a fake and passes inside to Jenny Mann, and she just, almost dropped the ball. Michelle Lane quickly comes up and grabs it. Cynthia Kaler, number 10 for Twin Springs, was ready to go with it. Conda Miller down court with the ball. Conda Hillman, I'm sorry. Cynthia tried a long shot, missed. 44 grabs it. Sluss, and 32 for Twin Springs. Tammy Hillman committed that foul on Jenny Mann, number 50, so that will bring up a 1-1 situation for Jenny Mann. We'll see what kind of form she's got. We can hear some of the